in a really good spot, but it's a great shot, that is. That's an even better one. Well, welcome back, guys, and I've got a selection of DMR action for you here. They all sort of like full rounds, but chopped up as best I could. As I'm playing as a designated marksman, as you can see, I'm not wearing a ghillie suit. I'm just about to mid this guy. I've literally just spawned in the server. First thing, I've spotted there's someone in the bush, but by the time I get my shit together, he's got me. Anyway, yeah. So I'm not wearing a ghillie, and I'm playing in the town with the troops. You know, supporting my compatriots. So for the most part, it's a lot shorter range, and this makes it quite a bit more difficult using these scopes. I mean, I could have used like one of the 4X optics, but I'm trying to actually play it authentically rather than you know, sort of fantasy. So yeah, it adds a bit more challenge because trying to range things and use this scope at these short ranges is quite awkward. But you're going to see a lot of action and a different way of perhaps playing. Now, I'm not going to, you know, get away with not dying, because obviously, you know, I'm in where all the action is, where all the shooting's going on. So, you know, you've got to take that on board if you're going to play like this. Is that, you know, you've got to accept you are going to die. You know, you're not going to rack up 20 plus kill streaks without dying, running around with your troops. But, as I say, it's a different way of playing. It's a sort of a different challenge. And there's 4 rounds here. So there's 2 as Op 4 and 2 as Blue 4. Just to sort of give you a flavour of, they don't really make much difference. You can score the same whichever side you're on. It's but yeah, I always play the hand that I'm dealt. So if I'm dealt Blue 4, I'll play as Blue 4. If I'm dealt Op 4, I'll play as Op 4. It's not just luck, by the way. What you'll see in all of these is positioning is quite critical and quite crucial. See, sometimes it takes a few too many shots. Anyway, yeah, positioning is very important. I've looked at where the priority zone is, and I've positioned myself where someone using this sort of weapon and sight combination can have the most impact. And again, this isn't, you know, 200 IQ stuff. You just got to think, look, they're going to have to run from here to here. Where can I put myself where I can, you know, intercept that, or, you know, cause them a problem? You see, I'm in quite a vulnerable position, but because of the spawn vehicles, they won't come in as much. Although someone with a 240's coming. And again, this is me being diligent and playing as, you know, part of the team. I've only got a pistol. I mean, this is a good pistol, but that isn't good pistol shooting. Anyway, I think the grenade will probably get him, because I have hit him, but it doesn't. But he even has time to get his 240 out, but he doesn't hit me. So yeah, so what I'm doing is I am actually supporting my team. Now I've moved a little bit, as you can see. You know, and transitioning, moving from one place to another is what could get you killed. And of course I'm quite vulnerable over here because I could get sniped. You know, the Blue 4 snipers love going on the sort of peninsula. But if I stayed low enough in this bush, they don't always spot me. And with these, this is always what happens, is I do actually try and knock the driver off. Because then the guy on the back is sitting there going, what the fuck, why aren't we moving? But invariably the lead that I put on them is only good enough to hit the guy at the back. But anyway. As you can see, we're running out of time. The round's about to end. Yeah, I did join this one midway through, as you saw. Shit, what a shame. I just didn't have time to fucking range it. Yeah, and his smoke didn't help, did it? 14. Not a bad little run, was it? So, we're going to go blue 4 now. And you can see where I am on the map. Great shot. And I was hoping, you know, to pick up a load of kills out the back there, but there just wasn't enough traffic. So I've moved round to where the action is. I've sort of played a bit of catch up. If you listen, you can hear I'm being sniped at as I'm running across here. So Op4 got snipers up on those hills, and I'm intending to use this little gap because they're all round the house that's right on the edge of the zone there. They might even have a spawn vehicle there, but this is what I'm intending to do, is have a look through. There we go. Quite nice, isn't it? Then we get the age-old problem with the bloody ghillie. And the Op4 ghillies, as we know, are broken, so it can take me as many as 4 shots if I don't hit them in the head. I mean, even if I'm in the head, it doesn't always kill them first shot, believe it or not. And I'm thinking, well, it's unlikely he's really actually spotted me or worked out exactly where I am. So, I've been lazed, I think. Fucking useless. So I get rocketed. Anyway, I came back, and I'm going to show you this spot. Again, you know, a lot of people probably know about these spots, but this particular house and this particular spot, when used at the right times of the map, can be very lucrative. I'm not saying that my shooting is fantastic at the moment, because it's a bit all over the shop, but then again, you know, some of their armour does seem to soak up a few too many rounds. See, I'm not right on the edge, I'm deep in the room, just to try and give me a bit of protection. Let's see, a lot of rounds going down. But I'm having quite an impact, aren't I? A few people having a look. But no one's firing at me. Shit, not bad. Little run. Let's see, I've shifted it just a little bit to the left. These bloody Russians, and most of them are Russians, ironically, seem to lag all over the place. Oh, gee. But I get through the bush. Hold that hatchback. Yeah, at the time I thought maybe that's someone baiting me, but I don't know. Perhaps it's just somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing. Yeah. Must have hit him.
him and he's fucking crashed his hatchback.
He doesn't know what he's doing. So I've heard shooting from over here, and look,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
here we go. He's one of our Russians, loaded up with gear in a ghillie suit, launchers, ghillie suit. You know, silly sort of power gaming. I had to range it out there because the tree got in the way.
I wanted to make sure I didn't fall off it because of all the gear.
Like I said, I didn't really want to mess that one up, to be honest, because he had a lot of gear and he could have done a lot of damage. And we've seen before that I can't guarantee I'm going to kill him if I aim in the head because of those bloody Op 4 ghillies. So, you know, again, this is just paying attention. I'm now looking out one of the back windows because I heard a vehicle driving around. So we don't want him doing anything, do we? I always have a bit of a problem hitting them because I tend to hit the bloody recallerless rifle. Right. I'll just put his tyre out so he's not going anywhere with that. I'm not in a hurry anyway.
Look at you fucking thermals.
Yeah, I mean, it took me a few shots, but that is quite a long way away, and he's dodging around. Anyway. Now, I know who this is, because I've had 2 opportunities to shoot him and I've missed him. Well, I'm not sure where he's going to come out. It's a little bit of the metagame. If you see, look, I'm nudging forward just to get the rest weapon bonus because I don't want to miss this shot. But yeah, so I'm a little bit further out than I was in the first video, but there's plenty of action out here, and again, it was a bit difficult to lead, but I have hit him because he does that. So yeah, as I was saying, I might be a bit further out, but there's a strong argument to say that I'm keeping this sort of side of the map a bit closed off for them, which is, you know, pushing people into the town and, you know, affecting where they go and thinking, shit, if I go out there I'm going to get shot by that funny guy with a Russian name. It may have an impact on some people, it may not, you know. Maybe people aren't paying attention as to what's going on, but generally speaking, you know, it's an area of a threat, so hopefully it drives them a bit further away. Problem is, it is the thermals. If they didn't have fucking thermals, I'd go looking for them, but because I have to spot them, and they just fucking point it roughly where I am, and they'll see me light up the fucking Roman candle. It's just not viable, is it? So yeah, there's me moaning, because I can hear sniper fire coming over the top of me, and I do want to get them, but it's a cheap trade-off when they're all using thermals, and I mean, they literally are all using thermals. It's a bit pointless. So as you can see, the zone's come round again. So, you know, time for me to get back to work and, you know, pick up some kills. It's a bit difficult. I could explain... Look, I mean... and they warp around like that. Jesus. Because of all the trees and bushes. And I have actually done a bit of topiary and tried it out here. Removing some of those trees and what have you, which is quite good, but again, you can only really do that if you're blue 4, because you need a truck to knock the trees down.
I was going to say, I fucking saw fucking blood so many times. That was a lovely shot.
That was a nice shot. That was my last shot of that round. So there you go. Not a bad score. Right, back as op 4. And you can see where I am on this map.
Oh my god.
You'll see it as I reload. Look exactly where I am. It's not a bad little spot. People seem to be too busy to look up here most of the time. I mean, you will get sniped from the peninsula with the guys who've got thermals. That's happened to me a couple of times. I've had to go over there and kill them. But for the most part, it's actually quite a good spot. And as I say, I'm not using a ghillie suit. So, you know, I am a bit vulnerable to the thermal noobs. See, I'm missing quite a few shots, and then I'll pull off a nice one. I mean, as you can see, they've started using smoke, and the Russians do this all the time once they start getting hammered by someone out on the periphery like this. But yeah, I mean, if I'd have been a slightly better shot,
Fucking cunt.
I should have picked up all of them, really. I've moved down now to sort of follow the priority zone. And this is in keeping with the mantra of, you know, playing as a designated marksman. That's the philosophy I was going by. I'm a bit disappointed that I only got one out of all of that. This is a trusty pistol. Maybe get a medic. I do, but I get killed by some of these come around things. So like I say, if you're going to play this role, then you know you've got to expect that you're going to die.
Well, 11.
It's not a bad run though, was it? Picked up another against almost a 4F something.
Oh dear, that's funny shit. Fuck, got my sand on it.
I've come round again to the area where the action should be happening.
Shit. And I'm in a really good spot, but that's a great shot, that is. That's an even better one. Pretty sure that's somebody fucking enemy near.
Now again, I might have been spotted by somebody close, but I'm pretty sure I was probably lazed.
There we go.
What I'm doing here is again sort of fulfilling my role as the marksman and trying to take out anybody else who's on the outskirts.
I fucking got him anyway.
To that guy, which is a bit annoying. After respawning, I heard a sniper. I thought he was in this tower. The vanilla sounds are really rubbish at the moment. For me, they are anyway. I can't always work out where the hell people are that they used to be able to do. But anyway, I get him. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you're supposed to be doing. You know, if you're a designated marksman, is dealing with the enemy marksman. I mean, he's a toxic stuff. And dealing with those kind of people. You know, you should be sort of sweeping up on the outskirts.
Oh, it's the fucking cunt who just killed me.
As you can see, it can be a bit laggy. There's someone's pushing me. But I got it with that. Again, you know, vulnerable position really because of getting sniped from over there, but I seem to be okay for the minute. And here you're going to see some of like the phantom rounds. That's a bit weird.
Somebody else.
Now, I'm not sure if it was him and just the delay, or whether that was somebody else that I'd, you know, clipped and fell over. But there you go.
Wow.
Not a bad score.
I mean, I got up to 4th, and I wasn't here very long.
And now we're back as Blue 4. So as I've pushed down a little bit, I killed that guy again. So now I know there's a spawn vehicle nearby. And it's just the other side of these bushes. Well, just the other side of sort of the road. I don't actually mark it spot on. As you'll see. It's over there, look. But I think, whoa. I wonder if I can camp this. Oh, it's a bit awkward with all that architecture in the way. Let's slow it down in case they want to move it. Ooh. I'm starting to get excited now. I'm thinking, ooh, I could pick up quite a few kills here. Away. You see, I'm relying on the fact that if I do actually kill them, they can't respawn for a couple of minutes. But unfortunately, I'm missing a few too many of them. So someone's woken up, and I'm a bit in about 3 minds of what to do here because I really should have taken my scope off. I'm sort of hoping in vain that they don't realise I'm here, and I think, well, let's have a look. No, Perhaps they don't know I'm here. Yeah, they do.
I wonder if I can get up on the fucking roof. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Fuck. Get up on the roof while they're fucking looking down there. Ooh. This could be good. Well, I hope expectations are good. Whether it's fucking gonna be good is another matter.
As you can hear, I was thinking about coming up here, and I make it to the roof.
It's a bit of a shame.
And I can hear the SPG, so I'm going to go and have a look, just in case I get a shot at it. And you see, this is being diligent. It's not just picking up kills, because this is risky, because obviously they have snipers over there. But there you go. So I was going to wait for the revive, but once he starts shooting at people, then, you know, my conscience kicks in, and I think, oh, I can't let him kill people just so I could get 2 kills. I've got to put him out of his misery. I'm a bit annoyed that that chopper's arrived. But then maybe there'll be a good distraction. I just can't understand some of the misses, but... no one seems to know I'm here.
10. Man, I thought I hit him in the fucking face. Oh, fuck off! Wanker! Wanker.
By that idiot coming up here, you heard the sniper round that clipped him. And they're firing at him, but it's going over my head as well. And of course, you know, with all the thermals, they're telling everybody there's people up on the roof. I was really hoping that that would not that person. I'd fluff it getting down those stairs, which is really irritating. But they get me with a grenade. And as you can tell, I'm quite irritated.
You fucking retard. So it just shows you the kind of fucking idiots you're dealing with. Fuck me. Fucking look at that fucking twat. I bet he's fucking left the server. Let's do it. Fucking see that fucking Where is he? Ping 7 with that much bandwidth. What fucking cunts. The cunt's sitting on the fucking server and you still can't kill anyone. I thought I'd fucking hit him as well. I did.
I couldn't find the sniper, and then they're still all running around the factory, so no one's taken out the spawn wagon, I don't think, yet. So I'm trying some long range shots, and it looks quite good, but trust me, this isn't good. I'm only going to kill 2 people. I just can't seem to do enough damage or hit them. They hit the rock in front of me there, to have any real impact. As you can hear me moaning at the time. And I do address this issue, and I will show you another video where you're going to see the M14 really performing quite well. And that's the sort of video I'm making about scopes. So you'll see that in the not too distant future. But yeah, literally, I pick off 2 guys here. They send out about 3 or 4 guys to find me, because obviously they're sick of hearing my bullets pinging around them. Not that I'm actually killing many of them. I get thermaled and get killed, but eventually I do pick up a second kill. Now I'm back over the other side. Like I said, I got killed, so I thought, right, well, I'll come back and see if I can intercept them as the zone moves back round towards the factory. And it's all a bit ice rink, isn't it? It's slipping and sliding around. But I'm going to kill quite a lot of these buggers as they try and get up there. Even if I have to shoot them through the bushes. I'm being quite bold. Look, I've even actually rested and deployed my weapon on the fence, but then someone spots me. So as soon as you take fire, get out of there and get healed up. But I'm straight back. Look, I've pushed slightly wider, but I still have a view on part of the ingress route to the factory. Yeah, not bad at all. I do a bit of shooting trying to hit their toes on shooting through the metalwork, but I don't actually pull off any shots doing that, which is really irritating because I've done it in the past. So I'm not sure whether it's the bushes or whether these rounds won't go through the tin. You know, some bullets do, some bullets don't. I haven't tested the 7.62. I would have thought it should have done, but maybe not that tin. You see kill assists coming up, so maybe I'm winging people, or maybe these are the people who are getting healed. Anyway, as you know, many years ago the law changed, so you have to smoke outside now. So that's what they do. I mean, unless that is the smoking shack. Because that's what it looks like to me. So, I think, well, I better go and have a chat with those guys, really, hadn't I? If they're all medding up there. It's always a bit difficult because I haven't got fatigue. So I have to do it in a couple of bounds. I have to stop and get my fatigue back. But there's still a lot of smoke up there. So yeah, I think it's time to pay him a visit. Off comes the scope. There's my score. Let's go and have a chat. Check that there. And another one. Clean them all out. And that was it. As you can see, you know, we're losing quite badly. I managed to get into the office building and the round comes to a close.
26. Not bad. Not bad at all.